Welcome to the complete Find Everything leaks list, where today I'll be going over almost every single Find Everything leak that we've gotten about the new updates so far. Without further ado, let's get started. Here we have our first view of the version 2 woods. So that it's like being completely revamped, like there's no more poison on the floor. There's just like a little mushrooms. It's a lot more accessible to new players. And there's a pear. There's the door to go to the Toxic Tree River. Yeah, these have been just completely redone. And there's also like a new wood texture on the logs as well, which looks really nice. Overall, pretty good update. Now here we have a look at the new swinging platforms in the construction area of Yippee City, with Polyhex on this little swinging thing. You can see a rail down there with a few stars. So the construction area is going to be like a massive... This looks like some sort of like massive building in the construction area, which it looks pretty nice. You can just... There's one of those platforms that you hit to knock over. And there's a pipe right there. A few barrels and stuff. Pretty good. Here we have a look at the pink tree area, I guess. This little flower NPC guy down here. A bunch of acorns, like, all around. And then, like, another pipe design, like, made out of wood. A few platforms going around this tree. Some of the little, like, turny things from the turnstile trial thing that connect to some platforms, which is pretty interesting. And then just, yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Here we have a look at the new, just like, town centre with this big fountain with the Find Everything symbol on top of it. And Polyhex sitting down. That's one of the features in this update. You can now sit down. I know. It's like incredible. Also, the gym has been moved. Because new players I don't know how to do anything, so I quit. And that's just basically it. They just join the game, don't know where the gym is, and quit. We've also got some stairs leading up to them. Pretty interesting. Here we have some sort of hamster thing doing a peace sign. Maybe that's scissors sign. Maybe that's the scissors sign for the rock, paper, scissors game. We've got 3 little buttons here, rock, paper, scissors, Polyhex on a wall. Some sort of like door, some sort of puzzle where you have to get all 3 of them in the right order or something to get past. This seems like, judging by all the stuff and things, looks like this is going to be in the woods. Oh my hold. Polyhex is holding a block while seems to be double jumping. So, another one of the new features is you can literally hold items. I know, it's incredible. Like, the woods are being used a lot for this. It's like, the woods is just completely getting a revamp. So yeah, it's like a block of cheese or something, I guess. Here we have this cute little cat sticking its tongue out. Seems to be Pawbean Park thing. Pretty good. And it's standing on some sort of like little podium thing. Here we have like no more running around in circles. Now the flowers move. What? Here we have like a video. Hang on. Here we go. Look at this. Uh-oh. So yeah, there's these little noob eggs. There's a giant noob snake, and it has one of the noob eggs on its tail. Interesting. Yep, noob eggs, 2 of 10. Seems like a pretty interesting area. Like, imagine this area with, like, fog covering it and completely dark. Also, Little Move there dancing pretty good. Here we have these little swingies. Go boing, boing. Right next to the horse. So these seem like they're going to be pretty important in the new update. Okay. And then we just have ones that don't move. Okay, so we have swingers and then the non-swingers. So this, oh, and now Polyhex just jumped off the edge. Okay. These seem pretty interesting. Like, I could see a lot of potential in them. There's some sort of like castle in the background or something. Pretty good. Here we have little cat blocks that you can hit. Well, not all of them are cats, but some of them are cats. Seems like these are going to be used in Paul Bean Park, maybe. They kind of remind me of the platforms in Bluehoo Beach. Yeah, the ones that you press the button and they go in and out. So yeah, just reminds me of that. Okay, now here we have a cat with its eyes going like that. Then we have trampoline platforms, spinning platforms, and lasers with this brand new song all in one. So maybe that's like a thing? Not sure, but got the bouncy platforms, there's even clouds, and lasers that move back and forth. Pretty good. Here we have the yeah, the little, the construction site, yes. The construction site in Yippee City. We have a steamroller here, and then, oh, Polyhex just rises up. And then we seem to have a new thing where it says T and H. You know what that probably is? That's probably some thing parts that literally spell out the word thing. Like, yeah, that's probably gonna be it, isn't it? We also have that building from earlier with the pipes. A few pipes over here, and these little platforms that spin on some sort of, like, crane. Here we have one of the biggest new features. Sparklies. These like little things that look like from Adventure Forward. So some sort of like time trial where you have to collect a bunch of the little sparklies. Which this seems pretty interesting, I like this. And then we have this, an activated sewer right there. Which indicates that the sewers are probably also going to be coming in this next update. Oh, it's the cow with the tongue sticking out from earlier! Okay, this is just another look at the new Thingsburg. It just seems like we've now got some, like, bunting as well, which seems pretty interesting. The fountain also has, like, sparkles, which are pretty nice. It also has these, which these spin around as well. These, like, shoot while spinning, which will be pretty good. And then here we have Polyhex having lunch with one of the very nice construction workers. Where, once again, using the new sitting down feature. And the mouse or rat seems to be eating a cheese sandwich. Or a cheese toasty? Yeah, that may be that, yes. And then just more construction site stuff. And then here we have one of the really old Roblox houses. It's even got like the old buttons. And then a little computer with Polyhex sitting down on what seems to be a toilet. But this looks like it's going to it looks like you're going to be able to enter that house. The really old house in right next to like the blue tree that you need to run around 8 times. Looks like that, because currently the only help that provides for me right now is that I can use it to get into like the second part of Thingsburg early without having to get double jump. This lets me get Scuzz Floppy Ear as my first thing. Never actually done it though, tried it many times. here we now have these little teleport blocks. Pretty cool. And a tool giver. Oh, there's the new, like, collection ability. Boom. That's right, rocket launcher. Like, look, this is really good. You can literally, like, commit murder in this game now, which that is incredible. And rocket jump. Seems like Super Doomspire abilities are getting added to the game, as well as Super Bomb survival abilities. So I'm pretty good. Here we have another thing with the little yellow teleportation. Well, not all of them are yellow. This brings you to this area here, which is pretty cool. But another thing, the bush is gone. This is where the bush used to be, by the way. So the bush must be, like, somewhere in this room, I guess. Pretty interesting. And now here we have the bush is back. Don't know where it went, but it's back, I guess. Also, these little boxes, they look like they're just from the Roblox toys, you know, the little, like, boxes that you can open, the mystery boxes that give you a random figure. Yeah, the random figures. Oh, also, new texture for the dump, looks pretty nice. Anyway, here we have more footage of the rocket launcher, which looks incredible. Like, look at this. Really like how the effect of the after the explosion thing is done. It's like really nice. Some good explosions. Like, it's just pretty much just completely Super Doomspire. Also, this button here to rise up the ramp. There's a little ramp there. That time also, the fountain does move and twirl around, just there. It's doing it right now. But anyway, see this right here? This platform here can rise up, but only once you press that. A little ramp will be there, just so that you don't need to, like, just so that the awkward ledge isn't in the middle of the town anymore. Here we have more footage of the sparklies. So you have a little time after the ringing happens. So I guess you have until the ringing finishes to collect the stars. So yeah, it's just like... so you have until like a little bit after the ringing finishes. Okay. Now here we have like the basketball stuff, which shows off the picking up tool. Which, there we go. Like, throw the basketball into the hoop. Nothing happens, just a cool little secret. Boing. Hang on, could I have a closer look at that bush? I wonder... Turn around a little bit, I'd like to see the bush. I wonder if that snake is still there, because he's still trying to sell us those, like, goggles for, like, 100 things or something. But yeah, we need them. Now here we have proof that the little rat eating the cheese toasty or something is a thing. As you can see, it's, like, transparent. We have Polyhex sitting on the bar and going, wrong. Now here we have a minute-long video showing off the new health system, Ballyhoo Bluffs, new music, new talking to people, new characters, acorns falling, those platforms we saw earlier. You're able to go into the tree, falling platforms on the tree. It's just too much to take in this one video. It's insane. Yeah, first, the new health mechanic, pretty good. Like, you can still have 3 health, but yeah. You have the talking, so we have some sort of, like, mushroom guy. Down here, we have those little platforms you can roll into to activate them from earlier. Right here, acorns rolling. They can probably damage you, I'd guess. Here we have some more of the platforms from the Turnstile trial. a few dropping platforms with a climbable wall. I'm guessing you jump onto there, climb up, and keep climbing up. Yep. Then, so yeah, and the name, Ballyhoo Bluffs. We have a new area confirmed in the game, which you can already go here, but it isn't as fancy as this, and the music as well, which that's also new. So yeah, really good showcase. And here we have our final thing, player module. You can now click on things, see their description, see where they are, and now 166 things. Some new things include Awesome Pumpkin and Badgers. PU Stinky, it needs to be taken out and replaced with something with better design, such as the new chat API or literally anything else. Also, Tween Info should have been the same API as being an object with mutable properties instead of order function arguments. I don't want to open the docs every time I want to tweet stuff. Evil. I can see that. Roblox scripting is evil. Yeah, 166 things for the update. It's like, yeah, that's, what's that? So we currently have 145, right? So yeah, that's just 21. I mean, yeah, it's like, good. Let's see. So, yeah, Awesome Pumpkin. Like, what? Badgers. Anyway, we've also got, like, the basketball and the cheese cube from earlier. And then this looks like the river in Spawn Hill, so I think we're getting like a new Spawn Hill. So that would be pretty interesting. And let's see. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see more about the update, go to the description and I put in this channel of one of the devs that has a lot of leaks. But yeah, this is all the main leaks that you can just find on the surface without having to go into YouTube. This is from all of, like, the Discord and all of the Twitter. And just, like, everything we know so far. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but yeah, that's everything from the new Find Everything update that we know so far. And once again, go check out that channel in the description if you want more. Or just go check Sox's recent Twitch live streams, yeah. There's a lot of juicy stuff in that. And also, I'd recommend clicking off now if you don't want, like, spoilers for, like, some story? Question mark? But anyway, 3, 2, 1. Plane crash sequence. That's all I'm going to say. Go find out more yourself. Goodbye.